okay, who's ever holding this napkin or this pen gets to say their piece
without being cut off.
Yeah.
Like, you have to let them finish what they're saying. Let them get their point across before you can butt in.
All right, welcome back to this Thing of Ours podcast,
where we talk about all of life's highs and lows.
and everything in between. Happy Sunday, folks. You always say, welcome back to another episode. Yes, welcome back.
Oh, I'm supposed to...
But you always say that line.
I say it sometimes. So welcome back to another episode.
Yeah. And then I say, yeah. That's actually how it always starts. I feel like our intro is actually kind of dry, and I kind of want to liven it up. Like, I want music. I just don't know what kind of music I want for this podcast.
Yeah.
Or what we would want. Like, I feel like we've tried a lot of different intros, music-wise.
We've done a few different things, but I don't know. I feel like the intro's always kind of... It's not awkward, but it's just like... You have to get into the mood. You know, you have to get into that mode. And it takes a minute. So the intro, I guess, in a sense, is kind of awkward because it's like, how do we start? Okay. So, if you have any good ideas, drop in the comments, let us know. And we'll try them out.
Yeah. Well, I know where to start this podcast. We are taking a marriage course through our church, the new church that we told you guys that we started going to.
It's just once a week.
Yeah, it's on Thursdays.
Thursday nights we go to the pastor's house. And there's a bunch of other couples that go.
Yeah, there's like 8 different couples.
Yeah. He said there's a couple people that are doing it like themselves at home. Like they bought kind of the course, the booklets, whatever.
Yeah. And they're just doing it online. But I kind of enjoy going in and like seeing the other couples. So what happens is we go through this book each Thursday. There's like a new section that we talk about. We watch a video on it, and then we go into like different parts of the house.
Yeah.
And then we spend like 20 minutes, 10 minutes, or 30 minutes, and we kind of discuss, like, just you and your partner kind of discuss like kind of what you just watched, or you ask each other questions and things like that. So it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, like it'll break it up, right? So you'll watch a video for 10 minutes or whatever, and then you'll go discuss that topic or kind of discuss kind of the activity that you should try to do. Like, give an example.
Oh, my favorite one was, if you want to have a conversation and, you know, let's just say...
Like an actual real conversation. Like something needs to be said. It's not just like us talking.
And you don't want to be cut off, kind of like what Curtis just did. You will like hold something. So you'd be like, okay, who's ever holding this napkin or this pen gets to say their piece. Without
being cut off. Like, you have to let them finish what they're saying. Let them get their point across before you can butt in. Right? And I mean, obviously that's just when like you really need to actually get your point across. So it was basically, we were just practicing doing that.
Did it work out? Not really.
No, because...
What are you trying to say? Tell me. Tell the people. What are you trying to tell them?
So during this, I wasn't quite done. And she's like, I need to say something. So she takes the thing, whatever. I think it was a pen at the time. All right, now I got the pen. Now it's my turn. So what's the point?
But you've been cutting me off. So therefore, I think this method would work for us. Who's ever holding the phone?
It works.
Who's ever holding the phone? My phone case broke, but who's ever holding the phone will do the talking. But yeah, each Thursday there is different topics. So we can't go next Thursday because you're not gonna be here.
I'm gonna be in Niagara Falls for a few days.
Yeah.
And then we have our marathon. So I literally come back. I sleep here one night. And then next morning we leave back to Toronto to do our marathon.
Yeah. This is going to be our second marathon this year, and our second marathon like ever. Yeah. So we're very excited about that. But there's different topics that I was going to go back to this one. There's different topics. I'm holding the phone. There's different...
You led off into the new topic.
No. There's different topics that on Thursdays that we talk about. So the next one we're going to talk about is forgiveness, which is too bad that we were missing that one. And then the one, I think it's the one after that. Or maybe it's 2 Thursdays from now or 3. Anyways, there's one called Good Sex. And that was actually going to be interesting to talk about. I'm very curious. I didn't jump ahead to read like what's above. I just kind of read the table of contents.
Yeah.
So I'm curious about that one. But we're not talking about sex today. We're actually just talking about finding a new bed.
But sleeping.
Yes.
In the bed.
Yes.
Actual sleeping. Not sleeping together.
Well, we do technically sleep together in the same bed, but...
Yes, you know what I mean, though.
Yeah. Because a couple of podcasts... Still holding the phone. A couple of podcasts ago, we talked about us waking up, mostly me waking up at 3 a.m. And you just kind of like laying there. But I noticed that... I think I mentioned on the podcast that it was mostly due to... Well, part of it is due to, I think, the bed itself. It started to get very uncomfortable. Would you like to hold the phone?
No, it's okay. I can speak now, apparently. I'm allowed to speak now. There was, I don't know what it was. I think it was my pillow, because I've switched out my pillow, but there was a couple nights where I really hurt my neck. And I tried switching out the pillow to a different pillow, still the same thing. Finally, we got a bunch of pillows in the house here. So finally, I think I found one that works for me. But it's very, very, very thin, this pillow. And I think the reason why it actually works is only because our bed dips in. So my neck's already kinked like that. So now when I have a higher pillow, one that would normally work on a bed that's not sunken in, I need something that doesn't raise me even further,
Yeah.
So
for me, it's my lower back. There's when we quit, so we went mattress shopping because I was like, hey, Curtis, I can't take this no more. There's such a huge dip right in the middle. And also, I think I told you guys this, that Trumpet also sleeps on the bed with us.
yeah.
So
he jumps down from time to time, but
yeah. But most nights he is on the bed with us, and he takes up a lot of room. Okay, this small little medium-sized dog takes up a lot of room.
He takes up the room you leave him because you push me to the edge, and maybe I go to the edge by myself, but then you move over closer to me, and then Trumpet moves over closer to you. So then there is a whole quarter of the bed that is not being used by anybody.
But he lays sideways. That's how he sleeps. He likes to lie sideways. But I think it's also because how I sleep. I'm a combination of two things. So there's only 3 ways, I think. The guy that we went to the store, he was telling us how normally people sleep. So you either sleep on your back, your stomach, or your side. And then there's people who do...
Considered combination that kind of sleep on all 3.
For me, I'm a combination of sleeping on my stomach and my side.
Yeah, actually, he did say there was a different one too. It's what was the term? But it's basically your stomach and your side. So you're kind of on your side, but you're kind of sprawled out. You're on your stomach.
That's a combination.
No. I thought combination was throughout the night you change.
Oh. Maybe that's what it is.
I fall asleep sometimes either on my stomach or my side, but then I always wake up on my back. So at some point, I'm switching.
Yeah.
And I think that's what a combination is. That way, you're on all different sides, and then that way you need a bed specific to that, right? Because the guy was saying there's different sleeping positions, and then there's different firmness based on your position.
Yeah.
Right.
So how I've been sleeping is I said, on my stomach, on my side, but I also sleep with my leg more up.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
A chair.
Yeah, the chair,
you have one
exactly.
leg straight and then one leg out. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Trumpet kind of sleeps sometimes right between my 2 legs. And then my spine is at the most awkwardest thing. But I think I've gotten so used to it now that I'm comfortable. But it's when I start rolling over, too much to change sides, that's when I fall into the dip.
Yeah.
And that's when I'm like, oh my gosh, my back really hurts.
Yeah.
Like it's not the pillow for me. Like for me, it's fine. It's my lower back. So we went to Sleep Country.
Sleep Country, yeah.
And we tried out different beds. And I'm curious to know what kind of bed you guys prefer. Like did you guys know that there's actually like so many different type of beds you can get nowadays? Like there's not just a straight standard, the spring beds. Now there's memory foam. There's like a combination of the memory and
hybrid.
The hybrid. Like there's and even the material. Like there's so much that goes into it. I was literally just watching a couple of videos.
And even the guy like that we were talking to when we were there, he definitely knew his stuff.
Yeah.
He didn't get a sale right then and there because like it's a very personal thing.
You can't just decide and jump on a bed.
Yeah, you can't just. No, this is something you're literally in for 7 to 8 hours every single night. You don't just jump into that.
Yeah,
you need to decide what's actually good for you. Right.
So. And there's like many different brands. Like the only brand that I actually knew was the Serta. I think that's how you say it.
Certus.
There's no S at the end. It's S-E-R.
Well, I'm thinking insurance.
Wow. I thought you were thinking of circus. I was like, what?
Certus Insurance is with Desjardins.
Oh. Yeah, there's Serta, am I saying that name right? S-E-R-T-A.
Yes.
And then there's the Sealy.
Yeah.
And then there's the Casper, which I literally just learned. And then there's the
Tempur-Pedic.
Oh, Tempur-Pedic.
That is the bed that I would love to have, which is a memory foam, right? So history about Tempur-Pedic, they were actually the first ones to buy the memory foam. What would you call that? The product, basically, that was developed by NASA. So NASA developed it, didn't end up using it. They bought it and thought it would be a good bed, which we laid on one. Honestly, I love it. I think that's what I want.
Okay, so we did try out two. Like there's one like that was just a standard one-piece bed. Almost said bread. Wow. Bed. And then there's another one that we tried where like you can get almost two different styles. So you got two kind of single beds on one bed frame that was supposed to equal to like a king size bed. Yep. One side, I know I wanted firm. Like when I laid on that bed, I was like, that's what I want. I want that one.
Yeah, but if you end up on your side, it's not going to be comfortable.
But it was comfortable for me when I was lying on my side. Maybe like long term, I would feel like it was
you laid on it for 10, 15 minutes. Try laying on it all night long. See how you feel. That's the problem, right? So my research tells me that if you're kind of a combination sleeper and you sleep kind of on your stomach, you sleep on your side, you sleep a little bit on your back, and you're all over the place randomly throughout the night, you need something that's more medium firm that will adapt to any position you're in. So you don't want something too firm because then once you are on your side, it messes you up.
Yeah.
Right? You don't want something too soft because then when you're on your stomach or your back, you're just going to sink in too much. Right? So.
But I just feel like
it felt It felt comfortable for you. I know.
And I know I want like a firm bed or at least a firmer bed than what we have.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like at one point our bed was like perfect, and then obviously over the years, the wornness on the bed and things like that. Like we've tried to turn the bed, and we can't flip our bed because
it has the pillow top.
Yeah, so it can only go one way, but you can turn it. And we've tried that, and we even tried switching positions. So like I love to sleep next to the window and he sleeps next to the door. So the other night I actually tried to sleep next to the door and I pushed him off to the window side. So I think that's why it was a little bit more comfortable for me because now I was no longer in just that shape where I usually sleep. Yeah. Does that make sense?
So memory foam will go back to the original position. The one that we have now, it's like a pillow top, pocket coil, and once those coils are worn out, they're literally just worn out in that position, and then that's all you got. So that's what you mean, like your side of the bed is worn out to you. So now once you slept on my side, it was a little bit different and it felt like you can be a little bit more comfortable, I guess. What are you looking up?
I'm curious to know how often are we supposed to change our mattress? Oh, okay, between 7 to 10 years.
So it's been about that.
Yeah, it's been about 7 to 10 years, but that mattress is a little bit older because we did get it from my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, so it's probably 10 years now.
Oh yeah, it's probably well over 10 years. We've been together. Oh wait, no, we only got that mattress when we moved to, was it Madison?
I'm not sure exactly, but it's been at least 5 years since we've had it.
Yeah.
At least 5 years.
Yeah.
So
I think it's time. I would curious to know, how long have you guys kept your mattress for? Or do you guys feel like your mattress is also hurting your back?
Yeah.
Or what kind of mattress did you get? See, I also need one that's cooling.
Mm-hmm.
Because I sweat a lot, but I also just get hot naturally. And we went to IKEA like sometime like a couple of years ago when we first moved here, and we got like one of those cooling lights.
Yeah, it's not cooling, but it's a lighter duvet.
Yeah.
Right? So you can get like heavier, thick duvets. You can get a super light one. Ours is just like medium light. It's not too heavy. And then we put the duvet cover over top. And that's another thing too. Like depending on the duvet cover we use, sometimes it's hotter than others.
Yeah.
Right? We have one, I think it's the gray one, that when we put that one on, it's like hot.
Mm-hmm.
It just keeps in all of our heat.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why the Tempur-Pedic, it actually has a cooling feeling to it.
Even with bed sheets on?
It would still, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not supposed to trap your body heat.
I feel like that's kind of what our bed is doing, though.
Yeah, definitely. 100% it is.
Yeah. And then, like, I get so hot, even setting the house down to 18 degrees, I'm still waking up in the middle of the night sweating.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, I need a different bed. But you guys, the prices of these beds, I don't know if it's just Canada, but like
$5,000.
Yeah, to get a good bed. And I know there's different ways to get a bed. Like, you can go on Wayfair. Wayfair sells beds.
Yeah.
Well, they sell mattresses. And then I know you can also like go online because there you can do the mail to your house mattress in a box type of thing. Okay, I'm curious to know, how do you guys like your mattress in a box if you've ever bought one online? But yeah, like I said, there's so many different companies. There's even a company called Casper. I think I mentioned that. There's Bloom. But the craziest one that we've tried was, I think I remember how much this bed cost, but like you can raise one side.
Oh, that's just the bed frame though.
Oh, you can, but yeah, but then was it the mattress or the bed frame that had the massage in it? There was one that had a massage, and you could do the lumbar.
Yeah, I guess that would maybe be. Would that be the bed or the
bed frame? I don't know.
But he turned it on. That's all I know.
Yeah.
He turned it on. Whether it's the mattress or the frame, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there was one bed frame that raised up and things like that, but it also had the lumbar support. That was actually really cool.
Yes, it was.
I actually really liked that.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good feature, especially like if you're someone that kind of sits in your bed with your laptop, right? You can raise up the back and then put that lumbar support.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was very comfortable.
I'm curious to know how long those type of beds last for without breaking. Like, there has to be some serious warranty on that one.
Yeah, I forget what he said.
I don't remember the brand, though.
Me neither.
Do you remember?
No.
Mm.
Quick Google search, we can probably find it.
Yeah, but like it had lumbar, had a massage. You can raise up one side, both sides. That was pretty intense. I didn't even know those type of things existed in a bed.
Yeah.
About beds, I knew they can go up and down because I've seen it on TV.
In hospital beds.
Yeah, that too. But like to have a whole massage in your bed frame or the mattress itself, that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like a massage, it's just vibration. So it's definitely not a massage.
Well, they are advertising, I guess, as a massage.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not the same.
I didn't like it.
No, it's loud.
Yes.
And it's literally just vibrating you.
You
know, like those old, those old like 70s heart-shaped beds, vibrating beds you'd have in like those hotel rooms.
No, I don't.
Well, I've never been on one, but you've never seen them. You never heard of them. I'm sure someone out there has. But yeah, it's heart-shaped beds that vibrated back in the day, back in the 70s.
You mean in the hotels for the anniversaries or whatever it was?
Yeah.
Oh. Do they still make those? Like those type of rooms?
I don't know. But yeah, that's just what it reminds me of.
Oh.
The motion of the ocean on the water beds.
That was something I always wanted. I always wanted a waterbed. Do they still make waterbeds?
I don't know.
I've never actually laid down on one.
Yeah.
But I've seen it in The Simpsons.
Either. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever laid on one. But
I just feel like I would never be able to sleep. Because you'd always be like, rocking. And
yeah.
And imagine if you burst it by mistake.
Oh man, that'd be a mess.
Yeah.
Like that'd be a real big mess. And I'm sure it's happened. There's no way it has not happened.
But the prices of these beds, I don't know if I want to put out $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, even more than that we've seen. And I'm just looking at the price like, I thought a bed would cost max maybe $1,000.
I mean, you can get some around that price. They did have some, but it's not.
He didn't show me any of those ones.
No, of course he didn't. Of course he didn't. They were in the back. They were in the back, kind of hidden away.
I just know right now that I want a firm bed.
Yeah.
But we haven't bought anything. So we're just still going to keep shopping around and keep looking to see what else is out there. If you guys had your mattress for more than 5 to 10 years, I just want to add this part in because this is kind of like what I was Googling. So there are top 5 signs that you know it's time to replace your mattress. If your mattress sags, which is a check mark for us, waking up achy. Waking up achy is a big mattress red flag. Neck, shoulder, hip, or back pain can be caused by your mattress that is not relieving pressure on those areas. Third is odor and stains that just won't budge. So sweat, drool, oil from your hair and skin, residue from cosmetics, hair products, and moisturizers. So speaking of that one, so Sleep Country, which is the only mattress store that we went to so far, they told us that we can try it. Like if we buy a mattress, we can try it for, I think, how many
90 days.
90? Yeah. And if we didn't like it, they would actually take it back. But there's kind of stipulations on the warranty. So I think they said they would take the mattress, then they put it in this big truck, and then there's this light that would actually shine down on the mattress, and they would look for any body stains, oils, hair, pee stains, anything like that.
Yeah.
And if there was actually that type of stuff, I don't know if they said they would shoot it out or they would try to find some way to clean it. But if there was absolutely nothing, no stain or anything like that to remove, they would have to
resell it.
Yeah.
But for a discounted price.
But they have apparently they have these UV lights in this truck. This is what the guy was saying. And then they would kill all the bacteria, wrap it up, and then try to resell it at a discount price.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I find is pretty interesting. Would you be okay with buying a piece?
I mean, it's not terrible because the person literally slept in it for a month. I don't think anybody would really keep it the full 3 months if they're not happy with it. So really and truly, they probably only kept it for about a month and then they return it.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I mean, I have no problem because, we took my cousin's bed.
Yeah. Wow. See, that's different, though. You know whose bed it was.
Oh, yeah,
right?
That's true.
Now, you don't know whose bed you're getting. But then again, you got to trust the company in the fact that they actually did their due diligence. You know, they scanned it with their UV lights. They went all through their process, and they're like, yes, this one gets a check mark. This one gets resold.
Yeah.
Right? So at that point, if you do trust the company and you believe that, yeah, this bed is literally brand new, right? like someone put a mattress cover over it, not just a sheet, right? An actual like we used to have one.
Yeah.
Right. It keeps all water and stains and everything off of it. So.
Next one is allergy season. So dust mites and other allergens can get into it.
It's always allergy season? Is that what it said?
No. That's actually what it says. It's always allergy season.
That means like you just got stuff that's just embedded in the mattress.
Yeah, you got it built up now.
Yeah.
Then in last one, it said it's not you, it's me. So sometimes life changes, and maybe it's you had pregnancy, you had a weight loss, you had weight gain. It's sleeping next to a partner, and that also changes things as well, because there was one bed we actually got on, and I was like, oh, this is really comfortable. And then as soon as you got on it, like the bed kind of changed. And I'm not saying like Curtis, I'm not like trying to go against Curtis' weight or anything like that, but it was just like as soon as he got on it, it was like my body just kind of shifted naturally, and I was like, oh, this is not comfortable anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I guess higher end type beds, they might resist that shift when someone else kind of goes onto it, but some of the lower end ones, it can't support it, right? So someone else jumps on the bed, even if they're on the other side of the bed, it changes the shape of where you're at, right? So I think that's why some of them are $1,000, some of them are $5,000, right?
Yeah. And then another one obviously is if your mattress makes noise. So you know those coils, after a while you hear that noise. So
I mean, ours doesn't do that.
So I've had a mattress that did that before for me. As soon as I moved, it would be like, and it's like, damn, really? Like,
but sometimes it's the frame. Sometimes it's like the wood stressing and it creaks a little bit.
Yeah,
right? It's not the actual mattress making the sound.
Well, anyways, that is really all we have to share. We do have one more update. If you've watched our last podcast episode, we talked about, saving a wild bird.
When I actually picked him up, I started looking at him because he just let me hold him. Nothing, he did not care at all. He just let me hold him. I started looking and investigating a little bit, and you could tell his left eye, it was all red and swollen. So I'm not sure exactly what happened because we didn't see it, but pretty sure he probably flew into the window.
Yeah.
And he was all disoriented, whatever.
What type of bird was it?
He was an orange-winged warbler.
Yes. We named him Violin, and we tried to take him to the wildlife center, and we just found out last night through an email that he did pass away. And it's heartbreaking. But, at least we did what we could. And, we trust that the wildlife center did what they could. They said that he was stable overnight. And then in the morning when they went in, he passed away from his injuries, which is sad. But, at least we did what we could, and we tried to save his life, and he just didn't die on the curb and things like that. So,
yeah, they said he had brain trauma, right? So probably had internal bleeding.
Yeah.
So they did what they could, but obviously they're not going to do surgery on the bird. They're going to try to just support it and try to help it recover.
I wonder if they were planning to do surgery, but by the time they figured it out, it was too late.
Maybe. I don't know how their process actually works.
Yeah.
But
unfortunately, he's in animal heaven now. So yeah, that was just a quick update on Violings. I know we said that we'd give you an update on how the bird is doing. Yeah. But I hope you guys have a wonderful work week. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And let us know what type of bed mattress brand you would recommend for us to go try. Because I need help with my lower back. And Chris obviously needs help with his neck because, he's about a couple of years older than me. And anyway. I'm still in my early 30s. Yeah. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful work week, and we will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and
like the video.
Yes.
And share with anybody you think would like our vibe, like our style, like things we talk about. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.
I'm trying to do my peace sign. All right. Peace.